Today marks 50 years since one of the strongest tornadoes to ever hit the Upstate. It was an F4 tornado in Abbeville County.
Meteorologist Griffin Hardy got the chance to speak with one of the survivors of that violent tornado.
We're right here at Hester Memorial Airport, just a couple miles east of Calhoun Falls. It was in this spot, just beyond those trees over there, where the Abbeville County F4 tornado initially formed. It tracked for over 22 miles across Abbeville County and into Greenwood County on this date 50 years ago.
All of a sudden we could hear it. I said, I've never been in a tornado, but they always say it sounded like a train, and it did.
Jack Mitchell is a retired South Carolina Highway Patrol officer who lived right in the path of the tornado in northern Abbeville. Jack and his wife and their two daughters all took cover in a closet inside their home and miraculously survived the tornado without any injuries.
And we sort of met in the hallway at a closet, and just luckily we all jumped in there, and I jumped on top of all of them trying to cover them because glass and doors are flying every which way.
The tornado initially touched down around 9:30 p.m. that night on March 31st, 1973. Sadly, 7 people were killed, 5 of them in a roadside motel outside of Calhoun Falls. It is the deadliest tornado in the Upstate ever recorded. The tornado swept through neighborhoods, especially in Abbeville, leaving more than 100 homes destroyed and another 125 homes damaged.
The trooper that lived right behind me that had my car, Trooper Scott, was coming home to check on his family because he could see this, it was getting really bad. As he got in front of my house and made the turn, he said he seen my house explode. He said it looked just like somebody put a stick of dynamite in it.
Jack has kept one thing with him since that night to remind him of what nature is really capable of.
It blew my shirt up against that wall, and within about 8 inches, that's how much damage it did to that badge. You can't bend that badge, no. You take a pair of pliers, you can't bend it.
And as it turns out, local videographers were in Abbeville the day after the tornado, and incredibly, they also interviewed none other than Jack Mitchell. This is the footage that they took of Jack's home in Abbeville that day after the tornado. This is where Jack and his family survived.
Things are, they're nothing. You know, back in them days, everybody had a formal living room. And my wife would just about skin one of my kids if she caught them in there, you know. But when that tornado come through, we would never like that again, because we've seen how fast you can lose it. And we just thank God that all of us are spared.
I got a few cuts and bruises right to begin with, but they didn't amount to much.
Reporting in Abbeville County, meteorologist Griffin Hardy, WYFF News 4.